All right, so after that staccato debacle, we out here with the Sig P211 GTO. This is a beast already, just feeling it in my hand. And I will say, y'all know me, 2011s right out the gate. How is that grip feeling? And so far, the grip is great. It feels like my Kimber as far as the comfortability right here in the web of my hand. So no complaints there. I dry fired out there or got a little feel for the feel before I came into the range, into the Bay Area. So I'm excited about this. Now, I will say, disclaimer, I have shot this gun before. I shot it on the Humble Marksman's channel. He had a few people come through and just try it out. And even then, I like the way the gun shoot. But today, we're gonna get a few more rounds behind it so I can tell you what I think about the gun. But right out the gate, that right there, I mean, literally can do it with 2 fingers. This slide is buttery. And you know, sometimes the slides, it takes time for the slides to get buttery, but this one, they just got this one in. I'm here at Texas Legends in Allen, Texas. They just got this one in, and look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, so it is comped on there. There is a comp. The barrel is about 4.4 inches, but the comp allows it to be right there at 5 inches. So it's gonna shoot like your 5-inch 2011s, or at least the feel and the size will be like your 5-inch 2011s. I'm excited about this. I normally enjoy shooting 4 1/4 guns, but we're gonna try our hand at this 5-inch. A lot of people is like, Summer, you need to try it, you need to try it. So here it goes. And I know a lot of you have asked about it. I do have a 21 round magazine here, and the weight of the gun is about 46 inches. And if we're talking about competition shooting, especially like what I shoot in IDPA, this is going to be too heavy for carry optics. So carry optics, you got a red dot on there. If this is something I want to shoot in IDPA, I would have to make some adjustments by getting a little bit of weight off. So maybe, you know, adjust the mag wheel or something else. I've heard a lot of people talk about some things they made adjustments to so that we can shoot this in IDPA. So let's get loaded up and let's take the shots, because this is a beast. Just look at it. That thing is like a monster. The grip texturing is great. I really like that. It does come with the little GTO band on there, and they advise you to take the band off. Some people keep it on, but the back here, the texturing is a little bit different on the back than it is on the sides, which is not as aggressive, which I do like that happy medium. Having it more aggressive on the sides, but less aggressive in the back, and then you do have a little bit of texturing right there. The grip safety is fine. The safety lever is fine. Easy to actuate, no problems there. I do feel like the magazine release is a little bit extended, just a little bit. You don't get that often with your right out the box guns. So I do like that you have that option where it's extended. Let's look at the trigger. Okay, so there's your take up, there's your pull. Let's figure this thing out. Let's figure out, because I vaguely remember how it shot. I just remember it shot really good. So let's load up and let's take the first few shots. All right, before we put in this first mag, I've loaded up 20 rounds. Again, this can hold 21. I'm not sure if this is an extended base plate, so it could hold maybe 22, 23, but right now I got 20 in there. And they are running the Sig Romeo X on here. So far, the window is kind of small, but I do like the red dot that is pictured in there. It's easy to see, but it does look like a pretty much of a small window. I'm used to the 507 comps and much larger windows, but the slide. All right, let's go. I am at about 10 yards. I have no words. My goodness. The return to zero on this thing it drops right back into place. Let's go look at the target. There's my target. The return to zero was crazy. Ooh, y'all. And you know, even with that extra length, with the comp on the front, you know, it didn't feel like I was dipping or it was front heavy. Again, I like to shoot 4 1/4, but the 5-inch did not feel like, you know, it was dipping or heavy in the front. And I felt like I actually had a good, I felt like I had good control over the gun. My grip was really good. I normally just rest my thumb right here on the safety to help, you know, keep it steady and keep the grip tight. The punch, it reminds me of, when I talk about the punch, just the recoil when you shoot, that punch that you get back, it felt really smooth, like that Staccato XL, like that. And the slide is buttery like it. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Michelle and Kelly for telling me, they know who they are. They shoot on my squad in IDPA. Michelle shoots this now, and she's like, you gotta shoot it, you gotta shoot it. So here I am shooting it, and hopefully this weekend I'll be able to shoot it at the IDPA match. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that video coming up this weekend. I probably gonna shoot this at the competition. So let's load up again. All right, y'all, I do think this is a +1 extension. I do have 22 in here. I was able to get 22 in here. So hopefully it'll chamber. Let's give you a different angle. All right, let's just go slow and steady. I know I said slow and steady, but sorry. All right, so both times that I double tapped, I think my second shot was in the A zone, not the A zone, the number 8. That felt good. That cadence I was doing in the beginning, I'm telling you, that 0 or that red dot was going right back to 0. Like at the end of this video, that little white area is just gonna be nothing but a hole, because the way it shoots, I like it. I like it. So far, the grip, the best. Still feels great. I'm not getting no type of bite or anything. And obviously, I can tell the way that the safety and the beaver tail and the grip safety are all set up is way different than the Staccatos, because this right here, for some reason, it looks like it's sitting a little higher. I don't have the Staccato out here to compare, but the safety looks like it sits a little higher on both sides. That way it's not digging into the web of my hand. Y'all, I don't know. I might have to become a 2011 connoisseur, because they're fun to shoot. They're so buttery, and the triggers are so nice. Obviously, everybody's trying to do a 2011 platform, and I don't know. For me, I'm just gonna go with what feels good and what shoots good. And so far, this 211, I like it. Let's go look at the target. All right, there's the target. Those are the 2 that I pulled right there when I double tapped twice. But like I said, this right here is gonna be nothing but a hole by the time I get done. All right, we're already down 42 rounds. We're going with another 22 in here. I do have to break my grip to drop the slide, but it drops so smooth. I would think, like in competition, if I wanted to, as the slide is locked back, as I bring my support hand, just drop it with my support hand, my thumb, and it puts you right there on target. Let's see what it shoots like one-handed. That's 8 shots, but even one-handed, that 0 is right there. And the gun is not even as punchy. It's like that soft punch. Let's go left hand. Because in competition, I don't know if y'all know or not, but there'll be some stages where you got to shoot with your left hand. Y'all better be practicing. All right, so I do got some in the 9s. That was all with my left hand, obviously, because my left hand ain't that strong as my right. But even shooting it left-handed, I felt like there was a lot of good control there. Whew! The Sig P211 might be checking all the boxes for summer when it comes to a 2011 platform. Man, I like it. I like it. Here's that left-handed action that took place. Doesn't matter though, you're still right there in the stomach of the person and you're gonna knock them out. By the way, I am in, again, I'm here at Texas Legends in Allen, Texas, and I am in a bay of my own, so no worries about me going down range. Why am I not behind the tables? It's because I'm in a bay of my own, so we're all safe here. All right, we are down 64 rounds, got another 22 in here. Let's shoot it. Oh my gosh. Let me be honest. Last week when I shot the staccatos, more specifically, because I think this would line up more with the staccato P, this shoot better than staccato P. Way better. When I shot the staccato P last week, I was trying to keep that cadence like I just did, like rapid firing, and I felt I was getting trigger freeze. I felt like my trigger was getting stuck. But today, with this, I don't know what kind of magic they have put on this, but I like it. I love that magic. Yeah, I like it. Obviously, the port up top and then you got your 2 blasters on the side is helping out tremendously. And this shoots better than my Kimber. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I don't sugarcoat anything. Although Kimber sent me out that Kimber Pro 2K11, don't matter. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about it. And so far, out of the 2011s that I've shot, which is only staccatos, Kimbers, now the Sig, I've shot the Atlas, I've shot the Prodigy, I've shot the Apollo 11. So far, when it comes to like an all-around rating for summer, this one for sure. The Atlas shot good, I just didn't like how the grip felt. So there's that. The Prodigy was okay. I felt like it was lacking something if it wanted to be a 2011. So, I don't know. So far, this one, listen, my girl Michelle might be onto something. She might be onto something. We gonna have to talk Sunday. Make sure y'all tune into the video on Sunday because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be shooting this gun in competition. Oh my gosh. I don't know. If I do well Sunday, I might have to make a switch. Y'all, that was 84 rounds of, just take a look at this beast again. Very, very nice. I do like the mag well on here too. Although, like I said earlier, NIDPA, especially with carry optics, I probably would have to take the mag well off and put like aluminum maybe. I'll check with my local squad mates and see what they have done. But overall, this gun, it's a yes for me. It's an absolute yes for me. I like everything about it. There's nothing I don't like about it. The gun. We're talking about the gun. Don't come in here talking about Sig. We're talking about the gun. I love everything about the gun. Everything. All right, I got a few more rounds and we're gonna wrap this video up. All right, y'all. Last rounds, I'll let y'all see the gun as well as the target. So here we go. I have no words. I have no words. See, thank you. Thank you for putting out something that is by far one of my favorites right now, especially in a 2011 platform. Thank you. Thank you. Obviously, we're talking about a 2011 platform, things you got to look out for on a 2011 platform that could wear easily. I get that. But we're talking about the shoot today. We're talking about how good this gun shoots. I ain't seen no gun that shoot like this. I have not seen it. I like everything about it. There's no gripe that I don't have about it. I do know it comes in a hard case. I think you get 2 21 round mags. I'm not for sure. Again, I didn't do an unboxing of this. This is a rental here at Texas Legends. But my goodness. And I'm a sucker for a comp gun. Y'all know my Glock 43X. I shoot that like nobody's business because I just love comps and ports. And you know, some people talk about, well, don't forget about the velocity you're losing when you put ports and comps and guns. I don't care. I don't care. I like the way it shoots. I don't care about losing velocity and all that kind of stuff. I'm not in precision shooting. I'm just shooting for the hobby of it. And in competition, that's a whole nother level. But still, when we're talking about just having fun with firearms, I do not care about losing velocity because the bullet is going to go where I want it to go at the end of the day. This right here, Sig, thank you. If I haven't said it enough, thank you. I don't have no complaints about this gun. I like it. And again, Sig didn't tell me to say this. Sig didn't tell me to make this video. If you've been around on the channel long enough, you know I only bring honest reviews. I tell how I like guns, what I don't like about them, what I do like about them. That's it. For those of you who get in here and say whatever you got to say, stick around on the channel long enough to make comments. How about we do that? So again, on the Sig Sauer P211 GTO, this is a beauty. It looks good, it feels good, and it shoots good, and I'm 100% behind it. I like it. So again, take a look at it. There's your ports, your slide, your optic. You got your nice grip, your mag well, grip safety, and this optic is a beast as well. You put those two beasts together, the gun and the optic, you got you a very solid gun. A very solid setup as well. And depending on what you're using it for, I think it'll be perfect. So I did fail to mention that the serrations on here are very, very nice. Like, they're not aggressive at all, yet they allow you to get a good grip. That way you can move the slide, which even if you didn't, you can move the slide without having to touch the serrations because the slide is just so easy to move. It does look like it's a little bit flared back here where you can just grip it with your index and your thumb. Sig did it. Sig did it on this one. I like it. All right, that's enough talking about it and pretty much falling in love at this point with this gun. So y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the P211. Do you like it? What's your thoughts on the ports, the comps? You know, some people don't like that. What's your thoughts on the grip? I've already told y'all I love the grip on this thing. It's a check mark for me. What else? Y'all like the trigger? I love the trigger today. The trigger was great. Do y'all like the trigger? Let me know. Let me know y'all thoughts about this firearm. Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram, on Facebook. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I know some of y'all have said you got unsubscribed from my channel. I don't know why. That's how YouTube works sometimes. But just go check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel so we can get more videos like this of my honest review on the guns that I come across. And until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.